Welcome back to It's Lit Pranks with Gotti and
Fernando.
In today's mukbang, we're going to be eating a variety of foods. It's going to be seafood, fried chicken, hot dogs, mac and cheese, potatoes. We're also having noodles and we're having shrimp. But this shrimp has been prepared. It's called camarones a la diabla, and I love this recipe. It's so good. I actually filmed myself making it, so I will be uploading that recipe sometime this week or maybe next week. But without further ado, we're gonna get started. But before we get started, hold up, wait a minute, guys. We are celebrating 2,000 subscribers! Yay! Alright, and we're also going to be having Pepsi, and it's going to be cherry Pepsi. And we have some cheddar, jalapenos. I love it. And I have some Belovely sauce. Yeah, I made the recipe. Here it is. So, let's get this mukbang started. And today we're going to be talking about The Last of Us Part 2. And the reason we're talking about this, guys, is because I love The Last of Us. It's my favorite game of all time. I just love it. I found out they were making Part 2, but they're not going to have multiplayer. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the game, and we're going to be talking about the fact that they're not going to have multiplayer and how upset I am about this, and I'm really mad at Naughty Dog. Yep, I'm coming for you. You promised us multiplayer, but you backed out. And I got some ice. Let's pour some soda. And I'm so hungry. So we're going to start eating. This is fried fish. I actually forgot to mention that I made some fried fish. Sorry, I butchered that, huh? We're going to be dipping it in Belovely sauce. Ooh, look at that. Really good. You guys, we have some noodles. See that? And I have the shrimp a la diabla. I'm going to make room here because I want to put some in front of the screen for you guys to see it. Give me the big spoon, please. There. Put the shrimp out. Yes. Bye-bye. We got to put some shrimp out because we're going to be eating shrimp, fish. Yep. Some shrimp. That. So good.
With shrimp.
So, you're going to love how I prepare the shrimp. It's spicy. A toast to all my new and old subscribers. Some fried chicken. So you guys, I fried some chile de árbol. This fried chicken is Nashville Hot. Spicy and good. I fried some chile de árbol for like a minute or so, just until it got toasty. Then I put it in the blender with some oil. And I blended it up. Long story short, the shrimp has onions, garlic, mayonnaise, lime, black pimientos, salt, and it's marinated. I marinated overnight. Look out for that recipe. Now I'm upset about The Last of Us Part 2. I forgot to mention that we're having tuna fish sandwiches. I'm gonna be making a recipe video on this. Tuna fish sandwich. Because it's Cuban style. So good. It's not your typical tuna fish. It has different ingredients in it. So I've been playing The Last of Us for the last 5 years. And that's how me and Fernando met on the PS4. So we met on the PS4 while we were playing The Last of Us multiplayer.
So as you guys know, there's a part 2 to The Last of Us, and it's coming out February 22nd.
It's coming out February 21st of 2020.
Yeah. But they just announced that they're not gonna have the factions mode, which is a multiplayer. So I'm pissed about it. She's pissed about it. I feel very
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk.
I'm disappointed in Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
So yeah, we spent a lot of hours playing The Last of Us, the multiplayer, and we were actually hoping for some what do you call it? Some new maps on the original one, huh? But they never came. How many maps does it have already?
Is it 20?
NANI? Oh, hell no!
Well, there's like
No,
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
Bruh.
I'm not
10?
20. Yeah, I know.
no, you know.
No.
We were expecting some new maps.
They might
new
have like
locations,
10,
new
not 20. Because they have the coal mine, the wharf,
suburbs.
suburbs, the water. What is it called?
The water dam. On the dam.
They have the dam, but the other one is called the water tower. I
Water
think.
tower
Is
checkpoint.
it?
Mm-hmm. Downtown.
Checkpoint downtown.
Yeah, there's like 10 or 11.
Yeah. So they only have like 10 maps, not 20. I kind of spaced out for a second there, sorry. But they promised they were going to make part multiplayer.
They said they were gonna. They most likely was gonna have multiplayer, and then I know. I think the reason why I was mostly disappointed because they just recently did that state of play thing, where they showed the new trailer and they said they were gonna show new stuff because we hadn't seen some. I think they announced it in 2017. And then, what was it? And then they showed the new one right now, and they said they were gonna show new stuff for The Last of Us Part 2, and then all they showed was a trailer, which was pretty good, but they didn't show anything about multiplayer. And then I think after they announced the date, that's when they said that it wasn't gonna have multiplayer. And a lot of people are pissed off. They even have a petition right now that you can, what do you call it? Fill out and say.
There's a petition where you can sign it.
The thing is, if you sign it, you can't. You gotta cancel your pre-order, and you can't pre-order the game if it doesn't have multiplayer. So they're trying to get multiplayer in it, basically. They're trying to say we won't buy it if there's no multiplayer. What do you think? People are going to sign it, or do you think people are just going to buy it without the multiplayer?
I personally would sign the petition because I'm not planning on buying it. I was going to buy, was it a 4K TV? And we were going to buy like a 4K TV, which costs like $500 now, huh? It was going to be like maybe a 60-inch. And we were going to like buy the PS5, which is $1,000.
What?
And we were going to pre-order the game. Right? The Last of Us Part 2.
What?
Basically, we were going to do all that stuff just so we could play The Last of Us Part 2 in multiplayer. And now we're not doing it. Go home. No, you don't. I'm highly upset about this. Really upset. I've been looking forward to part 2 for how many years now? Is it 3 years?
Yeah, a lot.
I've been waiting for like 3 years for part 2.
And we've still been playing part 1 right now, huh?
Mm.
We've been playing part 1 since it came out, which was what? How long ago?
I'm still playing part 1. I'm going to insert some clips throughout the video of me playing.
Cover me. I gotta patch up.
Hey. One down. That's one.
I love to play The Last of Us. This food is bomb, you guys. Good.
I think it's kind of dumb on their part because that gives the game replayability, the multiplayer. But I think I read something that they said that the multiplayer for The Last of Us wasn't that big. It had a following, but it wasn't as popular as other multiplayers, which to me is probably the best multiplayer out there. A lot of people agree, but I think it would be stupid. It would be stupid on Naughty Dog's part if they released the game without the multiplayer, because it won't have a lot of replayability. I mean, people are probably gonna replay the story mode, but after a while it gets old. If people want to play multiplayer, that thing has a long playability. They could play that thing for years, even maybe after the PlayStation 5 comes out.
We'll insert a clip of a video we saw, and they were actually going into detail and explaining why the multiplayer is not going to be available in part 2.
But Newman actually talked again to Polygon at this preview event I attended and told them that multiplayer will not be included with The Last of Us Part 2. He said, quote, "I know we had kind of announced that it would have multiplayer, but as the game has developed, it's become so ambitious, so grand in scope, and so intricate in its complexity that it really required the full focus of the studio to deliver the single-player experience."
Which I think is ridiculous. For those of you who don't know what multiplayer is, basically you can go online and you can play with anyone around the world. It's so much fun because you get to play with different people. It's not like you play with the same person all the time.
So, here's a statement from Naughty Dog. As development began on the evolution of our factions mode from The Last of Us Part 1, the vision of the team grew beyond an additional mode that could be included with our enormous single-player campaign. Wanting to support both visions, we made the decision that The Last of Us Part 2 would not include an online mode. However, and this is the part that everybody has to pay attention to, however, you will eventually experience the fruits of our team's online ambition, but not as part of The Last of Us Part 2. When and where it will be realized is still to be determined, but rest assured, we are as big a fan of factions as the rest of our community and are excited to share more when it's ready.
I'm really upset about it. Definitely.
How upset are you?
I'm going to sign that petition.
That's it? You gonna cancel your pre-order?
I can't believe Naughty Dog would do something like that. It's terrible. Smash the like button if you agree with us about the multiplayer, and leave a comment down below because we want to know your thoughts on this.
Comment down below if you are pre-ordering the game or canceling your pre-order. Give this video a like if you agree that the part 2 should have multiplayer.
You ready to bow your head and rest in peace?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk.
RIP. R.I.P.
It's too much. I can't handle it. It's too crazy. I'm having a temper tantrum. God. Spicy. The shrimp is spicy. Mmm. My lips are burning.
Burning because of that hot late prank.
That shrimp was spicy.
Not as spicy as my prank. Right? She's still a little bit upset after it.
I'm gonna get him back though.
That's when she ate my piece of chicken and she left me the tiny one right here.
Wow. This is so good.
Oh my god! Wow!
With potato. After that prank you pulled on me.
Oh yeah, you guys need to go check out the prank I pulled on her. Is it gonna be up before this video or what?
It should be.
It should be up before this video, so check it out. I think I might have just started the prank wars, huh? Right?
Prank wars are on. We want you guys to follow us on Instagram. Head on over there. Follow us at It's Lit Pranks. And ask us questions. We're going to be doing a Q&A.
Yeah, ask her questions.
Sorry, the food is so good I can't stop eating. We're doing a Q&A, so we need you guys to ask us some questions so we can make a video on it. So yeah, go ahead and follow us on Instagram. We're going to be closing out this video, but before that, I just want to give you a little bit of life update. We're still going to change the name of this channel. The problem that we're having with that is that we don't want to sound like everyone else. We don't want to have a typical name that you see on YouTube. We're trying to come up with something original, something creative. But if push comes to shove, we might go the other direction and we'll probably be like CNF, Life with CNF, or yeah, we thought we had a name, but then we were like, no, we don't want to go the typical route. Oh my God, that's kind of being delayed. Then another thing, we want you guys to get to know us a little bit better, so we want to do a Q&A. We want to do a little bit more vlogging, but of course we want things to be more interesting. You know, we don't want to film boring stuff. I definitely do want to film myself playing video games because I love to play The Last of Us. And maybe a little cleaning around the house, maybe a little shopping or walking the dog, stuff like that.
You're walking the dog right here?
He can probably like talk about his favorite hobbies, what he likes to do, because he's a great drawer. Right? And he loves to play video games, but the difference between me and him is I only like The Last of Us and he likes multiple different video games, so you know he can talk to you guys about that. And then we also want to start bringing other people into the channel, you know, kind of cousins, sisters, brothers, maybe, we don't know. We're gonna try, because most of our family members, they don't really want to do YouTube. They don't want to be in videos. They don't want to really they just don't want to be in videos, you know. So you have to respect all that, you know. But we'll see if we could get some family or some friends maybe involved, play some games. Me and him are thinking about doing more challenges too. And yeah, we just want to make a variety of videos. The pranks are coming, believe me, because that prank that he pulled on me last night, he's going to get it, guys. He's going to get it.
She cried. Can you believe it? She actually cried. And I thought you didn't have any feelings.
And he keeps rubbing it in, you know?
Like that.
You know? He got his ass kicked last night, though. Take your lazy ass, your fat ass, and you give lazy head. How do you like that one?
What? I'm out, man.
make sure you watch the prank video that's coming up, because you'll see me kicking his ass. Okay, guys? Didn't you get your ass whooped? Don't lie.
Yeah, she got physical, violent, volatile.
Okay, guys, well, it's time to close out the video. I hope you enjoyed this mukbang. Thank you so much for joining us, and we definitely want you to join the Lit family. So if you want to, please go down in the comments and, you know, actually, maybe they can even ask us questions down in the comments.
Oh, yeah, ask us anything in the comments, and we'll try to get back to you.
Yeah, we would prefer for you to go on to Instagram and ask us questions, but if you want to just go ahead and do it down in the comments, feel free to do so. And press the like button, turn on your post notifications, and please do subscribe, because we have noticed that a lot of people are watching but they're not subscribed. So we want our family to grow, and we want to build, you know, and show you guys much love. So see you guys in the next video. Peace.
You're using smoke. Bomb set. Watch your ass. Down one tourist. That fucker ain't getting up. Look, fire! Down one uniform. Wait a second. I'll fix you up.
Nice.
Cover me. Boom. Fire!
I'm down.
Hey, look! That fucker ain't getting up. Keep breathing. I got this. Keep breathing. I got this.